Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, and this is your daily dust for Thursday, September 21st, if you're watching in real time, but it can also be taken as a timeless reading that you just stumble upon using the law of attraction. But for those of you who follow me every day, thank you so much for being here again. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and liking this reading. I do this every single day, even weekends, to get a general daily collective message. And I call it the daily dust because the dust is like pixie dust, a sprinkling of magic. So today I am using Pablo Barbieri's Unicorns Oracle. Mostly I focus on the tarot, but I've been dabbling in the oracle decks that I own, and this is only the second unicorn oracle deck that I own, but it is gorgeous, and I love Pablo Barbieri's art, so I think I might do a little series of his oracles that I own, that he designs. Okay, let's see. Has this nice book, nice, and the backing is so cute. I love this backing. It's a little shiny, so sometimes for tarot readers, YouTubers, it can catch the light, but depending on your lighting, it doesn't matter, right? All right, I'm going to give it a good shuffle and pick 3 cards from the middle. I used to do it right off the top, but started to get some repetitive messages. So let's see what we get. We have not a swing, choice. Okay. Not a butterfly, metamorphosis. Not a leaf, ending. All right, let me zoom in and see what we get. Up and down, high and low, side to side, which way to go? Life can take us through twists and turns, rises and falls, all lessons to learn. You encounter a playground and swing on a swing. You remember your youth and the joy that this brings. And as you swing high and low, the scene transforms. Through your ups and downs, the swing is a unicorn. So your meditation for this reading is this. The unicorn swing teaches us of choice. We can go high or low, above or below. Imagine yourself swinging and choose your direction. The unicorn swing is here to ease any tension. And your affirmation is up and down, high and low, I choose my own pace, I know where to go. And then an action associated with this is find a playground and play on the swings. While you play, meditate on the way you move through these things. All life is a playground. Choose the pace that best suits you, and most of all, have fun. Not a butterfly. The transformation. You think about this and you wonder, will a caterpillar always be a caterpillar? Milling through the weeds and leaves on her belly and tiny little legs, crawling and wishing and dreaming of scaling even higher heights. Munch, munch, munch. She eats, she spins, she waits, then she hatches into a new day, a winged marvel of Mother Nature, playing and twirling in the wind. The metamorphosis is complete and a new life begins. And in this, there is more than beauty. There is more than just the power of change. There is a butterfly unicorn, a miracle of every day. So your meditation for this card is to join the butterfly unicorn as you take flight through many changes and seasons, always laughing, always growing, always soaring to new heights. What does she say to you about the power of transformation? Here's your affirmation. I am changing, I am growing, I am transforming, I take flight. And then something that you can do is plant a butterfly garden, or just place a simple butterfly friendly plant on your windowsill. Enjoy the thrill of watching the butterfly unicorn appear in your garden. The wings of change are upon you. Not a leaf ending. The seasons of change along your journey. The full culmination of summer comes to an end. The trees shed their beautiful glories, and a wild blaze of color ensues. A promise, a wish, a hope. This is not the end. It is a transition to be reborn again. In each leaf is a promise. Each color is a view, and the end is the beginning of something new. And in this realization, the leaves do stir, whipping wildly in the wind. The leaf unicorn is unfurled. Your meditation for this one is travel alongside the leaf unicorn in the wind as the chilly autumn air whisks you along the path in a flurry of activity and color and sound. Crunch through the leaves, shiver in the gust, enjoy the color, change as life, transition is a must. Your affirmation here is, the end is the beginning. I transition with ease, beauty, and grace. The action is, no matter what this season, take time to appreciate the great changes all around us, in the leaves, in the seasons, in the time, in our hearts. Journal about your change of season, or meditate, or write poetry. Change is the mother of new birth and a new dawn. Transition on. This is so perfectly synchronistic because I am doing this on the day before the autumn equinox. So we are about to see, depending on where you are, of course, in the northern hemisphere, we're about to see some real beautiful changes with colors and just the smell in the air and the breeze and the wind and the beautiful changes that come with autumn. And I feel that there is a special and beautiful change that is happening to you as well, especially during this season. Just like the butterfly. One thing I noticed too about butterflies, I don't have any butterfly plants that I know of, and I don't have any butterfly garden per se, but some reason I am attracting butterflies to my yard quite frequently, and I think some of it has to do with other reasons that we can implement outside, other things we can implement outside to help attract the butterflies. If you are kind to the birds by giving them birdseed, if you have a fountain of water, if you have a positive energy towards nature, any kind of garden, even if it's not a butterfly, specifically a butterfly garden, will attract a butterfly. I feel just the environment, just the way your yard is kept, and the way you may cater to the birds and cats and other creatures in your neighborhood. I, for example, have a lot of stray cats in the neighborhood that I worry about in the summer, and therefore I filled my fountain with water to make sure that they always have water so they never get dehydrated. Even if they run out of food, at least they have water. So things like that, I think, attract both butterflies and fairies. So just if you want the butterflies in your yard, then those are some fun ways to attract them. But most of all, I think the true butterfly is you. There is a transformation happening, especially this season for you. And because of the choices that you're making, these transformations are going to bring a great excitement, a great glow up, and a great sense of reviving energy inside you. When you see some change in one area of your life, it trickles over into the other areas of your life, and then everything starts to feel better, and your sense of optimism grows and gets stronger, and by that you're attracting more good things to your life. So it's like instead of the vicious cycle, you have the perfect cycle. You have the manifestation cycle, a magical cycle of continuing give and receive and flow between the things that you do and the things you attract. And you keep creating and creating and creating more and more and more, and it gets better and better and better. And before you know it, you're just living this amazing life of abundance. So keep always on that positive mindset. Stick with your positive habits and your positive rituals and your positive affirmations to keep on this path, because this is your choice and you are creating it for you. And the final thought here is something that seems to be going through all three cards, is that there's this feeling of play. It's when you go on a swing, you feel light and high. And do you know that feeling? You feel it in your gut. It's kind of like when you do a roller coaster, ride a roller coaster, and your gut goes up into your chest. But a swing is kind of a softer version of that, and it feels like being high without being high. It's these natural joys that we can partake in that can lift our spirits literally too, like spiritually, physically. And if we do more of these playful, light-hearted activities that bring joy to our life, then that will help too in our transformation. So stay light-hearted and enjoy watching the transformation develop. And I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.
Please subscribe.